Get your head around this. Middle of winter, $15 a month to heat your home. Impossible, you say? Well, maybe not. It's thanks to a new energy-saving concept in house design called passive housing. What is it? Well, Michael Holland visited New Zealand's first.
Welcome to our passive house.
What on earth is a passive house?
It is a fully insulated, no heating house.
You're telling me there's not a heater in this house?
No, not a single heater.
Not a single heater.
And what is the temperature in here right now?
20 Celsius.
Celsius?
20. So I don't need this on then?
Nah.
All right, so you'll carry this around for me during our inspection?
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Come on then, let's go. Winter's doing its best to be noticed, but this is a house with no seasons, a cocoon of constant calm. Feels like we're almost sealed in like in an aircraft.
We are actually. It's quite, it's quite airtight. Not as tight as an aircraft, but pretty close.
What's it like to live in a house where the temperature never changes?
Well, it's
Quite nice.
comfortable. It's comfortable.
20 degrees all year round, and right now it's 19.5, so we're pretty close to that.
It is very quiet.
Yeah, it is really quiet actually.
Almost library quiet.
I don't know. Haven't been in a library in a little while, but it's nice to come in and close the door and know you're in your own space.
A meticulously designed space, encased by double glazing and heavy-duty doors.
It's got a locking mechanism within the door that pulls the door tight and keeps it airtight.
And supported by a high-capacity heat ventilation system that's continually refreshing the air.
There's a very effective heat exchanger that's extracting the heat from the air that's leaving the house and mixing it with the air that's coming into the house. So that's one of the reasons why we're able to retain all the heat.
$15 a month to heat and cool the house.
And it's just way better than some other houses where you have to pay enormous power bills to do the heating.
$15 a month.
It's incredible, yeah.
That's how many coffees down at St Heliers?
Not very many these days.
If you feel cold, old mate, you can always put this on. You don't have to carry it, okay? You want to put that on?
Not cold.
This is Ethan's bedroom. He's 8 years old and he's got just a cotton duvet, cotton top sheet, and that's it.
And this will be the same in summer because the temperature will be the same.
Yes.
So, whose idea was this, Mum or Dad's?
Dad's.
Dad's.
And I can't say he's crazy because it was turned out so well.
Do you have to be obsessive to do this?
I don't think so. I mean, sure, my husband is obsessive. I will not question that at all. He's, I think it's obsessive to do it the first time. Absolutely. To pursue counsel and all the rest of it to get it going through the first time.
That challenge then passed to the builder to adhere to the strict international criteria for passive houses.
To start from scratch and read up the specifications that I was given, which was like a book.
The key thing from here is to make it simpler, faster, easier for other Kiwis to be able to build these.
The passive treatment starting at the bottom.
So the foundations are insulated.
They're done in a eco block, which is a foam block, and then there's concrete poured inside that block.
There's no ability for the heat transfer to come out of the house and go into the ground. A special membrane that keeps the house sealed of air, and this is basically what covers all the wood framing of the house.
I go to a friend's house all the time, sometimes, and his house is cold. It's really cold. There's no insulation. They need a gas heater. He has an electric blanket. It's freezing.
What's his name?
My dad told me not to say.
As a nurse, I feel really compelled to say that a warm and dry home has been proven over and over and over again to be much healthier.
Yeah, it's been a challenge to get there, but we've got there.
And you've got a client who wasn't going to stand for even one ear leak.
No, he wanted to make sure it was right, so we had to make it right.
You're snug as a bug, as they say.
Yeah, we are pretty snug as a bug. Yeah, we are. And I mean, we just really help others take what we've done and improve on it and use it.
It's pretty much really, really nice.
So passive is good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I'd imagine Philip was a client who knew exactly what he wanted and made sure he got it, but he was a bit cagey with Michael as to how much his passive home cost. But we do know it's roughly about 12 to 15% more than the build on your average house.